Yo, 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 yo. Oh, that's loud. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, traders? All right, what we got going on? Gold is still chilling, still chilling. So I feel like I've kind of, I don't want to say I've overtraded because I don't feel like I have overtraded. But I have taken 3 trades already today. One was kind of a test trade, which worked out well. One was a nice sell, and then one was a very short buy. But I was definitely scalping today. I'll go over those in a second. So daily candle is very bullish right now. So the daily respected yesterday's low. We actually gapped down. We're respecting yesterday's low and we're pushing up. So this is pretty nice. If we're looking at the structure of gold, we're having a very slow creep back to all-time highs. So we didn't close back into this range. Remember, we had this range that was going on for like weeks. We were in this range. Hey Shade, how you doing? So we retested, created a daily bottom wick for Monday's candle, and then pushed back up. So we still managed to stay out. So if today closes bullish, I think we continue bullish. So the slow creep back to all-time highs. 4 hour created a nice double bottom. Well, this is where the daily candle opened. You know, we engulfed yesterday's 4 hour and pushed up. So if we're going to continue bullish today, we need to break the previous 4 hour high and continue up. But we've actually broken this previous low, so maybe we come down first. But as long as we hold above 51, 27, 28, 29, this 4 hour support, I think we can still push up some more. I think we can still push up. So if, yeah, I like the 4 hour. 4 hours currently bullish, so we did break the previous low. But yeah, if we push up, I think we're good. Now, 30-minute, we're just playing in this range. So if we hold above this support, I think this is a great place to push up from. Very good place to push up from. We've had quite a few retests. If we break below again, then I'm aiming for Asian lows, and then obviously back down to 4 hour support at the daily flip. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We've already filled the gap that opened the day. Shade. Rosie, what's up, Rosie? What's happening? What's happening? Get some water. Benny, what's good? What's good? Decent morning. Me too, me too, me too. It's not been bad at all. At all, at all. at all. So the trades I took today were, so I took some buys off this support. I had a limit because I'm testing buys off support or sells. So I took some buys. Strat. I'm more just a breakout trend trader. So, you know, buys from support, sells from resistance, or closure above, closure below. So this one was actually a buy at support today. Price was coming down, and I thought, all right, I'm just going to take a buy off the support. So as it tapped and it started to push back up, I took an entry. Where's my entry? Where's my C trader at? I still think gold is pushing up today. So today, not current month. So 79.77 my first trade was. I think it actually missed my limit order and then I got in manually. But I did want to take a buy off this support. So yeah, say it was around. So it tapped, pushed up, and then I got out at 91.8. 91.8. So around here. Let's fuck it around there. So I had my stop loss. It was below this candle. Yeah. But I was aiming for back to the highs. But then when what happened was price actually tapped into this resistance. And then started to pull back and then I just closed. So that was the first trade. Bouncing off that support. Then the second one was this closure below. And then the continuation was right here. And my entry was 69.97. Hey Karen. So this was actually a textbook trade. Textbook. 69.97. And my stop loss was a previous candle high. And I got out at 58.42. I am a scalper. This is the most trades that I've taken in one session recently. I took like literally 3 trades during London. I don't normally take this many trades. I'll take like 1 or 2. But I saw this closure below. Now when I saw this closure below, because I'm bullish on gold today, I didn't want to take a sell immediately with this candle at 10:30. But then when it closed below again, I was like, oh no, this looks good. So then I got in decent stop loss. And then I got out about 111 pips, 110 pips. And then the last trade I took, I was thinking a fake out. We closed back in the range. And then I took some buys here. And this one, only got 30 pips out of this one. Only got 30 pips. So that entry was 82.35. 82.35. So yeah, around here. Breaking that high. And this was, yeah. I was just being greedy at this point, I think. I was being a bit greedy. I was like, everything seems to be working out. Let me just keep. I'm a firm believer of if you're having a good day, then push. Then push. If price action isn't nice, then don't force trades. But if you feel like price action is looking good, then yeah. I scalped to sell from 51.75 to 65. Oh, down here. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, this was a nice scalp. Below this support here, beautiful. 51.83 to 52.26 is a good range to play with, but still need confirmations. This is a massive range. It's a big range to play with. 52.26. Yeah, I'm still quite bullish on gold today. I'm still bullish on gold today, but it's subject to change. If this 4 hour doesn't break 5200, then, and it comes back down, re-breaks the low, then I think we got some sells on today. It all depends on this 4 hour. But I mean, we have just under 2 hours left. We have a lot of time left. We have a lot of time left. Hey, yeehaw, hello, hello. Benny, you're bearish on gold today. Ooh. You're bearish, I'm bullish. Let's see how that goes. What are you thinking? Big rejection? I like the buyers. I do. I like the buyers. I like the buyers. Benny, I'm with that. Tap 4,300, then sell going into the close of the day. 5,300. You did put that in the Discord, didn't you? Gold still be hitting those levels and ranges. Yeah, 51.11. That was a nice level shade. Yeah, you think gold is gonna push up, come down, then come back up? Fluidity. That's some big moves there you're anticipating. Big moves. Hey Norman. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely bullish on gold today, Benny. I can't see the sells. Not just yet, unless it hits like a key level. Like if it hits, I could see sells if gold, you know what, potentially, if it holds at this 4 hour resistance, 51.95. But yeah. Do you normally check on other pairs or do you specialize on gold? I prefer gold. Like I look at NAS, but I look at NAS late in the evening. NAS is more like, to be honest, off stream because it moves. I like the later moves, either London session or after. But yeah, NAS, I haven't really found anything on NAS recently, but there's been moves there. I just haven't caught them. Used to trade GJ, but GJ's been very, I don't know, I haven't liked GJ. Do you know what it is with pound yen? It's not that it's been bad, it's just been the time that I look at pound yen, because I'll lock in. If I'm in a trade or waiting for a trade and I see a setup coming, I'll lock into that. And then I could miss something on gold. And gold has better potential for pips than GJ does. So that's why I don't really trade GJ. Because I could wait hours for price to be in a trade and price moves like 30 pips. And then on gold, I've missed a move that's ran over 100. So that's why. But GJ's looking good though. GJ's looking good. It's looking good right now. Looking super bullish. What pairs do you trade, Norman? But I feel like gold is everyone's favorite pair. It's not my favorite pair. Can we take GJ now? What do you want to do with GJ? One thing with pound yen is it likes to retrace a move. That's one thing with GJ. But if it's moving bullish like this, there might be some yen news, some negative yen news. Let's have a look. There been any pound news today? No. Oh, they had CPI this morning, 5 AM. Let's see, is that when GJ started moving? Not really. GJ is just nice and bullish. Let's see. Not really seeing anything super high impact from yen. Oh, 10 hours ago. Yeah, maybe the yen's getting weak. That's probably why GJ's pushing. There's a lot of been a lot of yen news coming out of Japan. But yeah, GJ, I would wait for a bit of a pullback before getting in to anything. But yeah, I wouldn't just jump in now. You know? And NAS, it's nice and bullish on the 5-minute. Looks like a little demand zone here. Keep an eye on that. If this is just the top wick for this 4-hour candle and this flips, I want to see what happens in the last hour of this candle. But if we come back down and flip bearish, that hour is going to create a long 4-hour body, I think. And that's where I could see the sells. 41.75 is where it flips. So literally just below this support again. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. If gold pushes up and closes around 52.30, it's got room again until 52.85. Oh yeah, we have a very clean range on gold. Very clean range. I think gold is... I'm looking at the next 4-hour level. I think all the way up here. 53.70, 5400. I think, yeah, I think gold is definitely got somewhere to go. What about some lower time frame levels? Damn. So 52.30. I swear I had this marked yesterday. Boom. And then 54.40. Oh, that's why I took it off, because you have this level here. All right. Yeah, man, gold is definitely got some clean ranges above. Put that over here. It's come back in the range, but it's really struggling to push through. So I can see the cells. I need at least one of the higher time frames with me if I'm taking a trade. So like, if I was looking for a sell, I need at least a 4-hour to be bearish. So that's why I would wait for the 4-hour to flip. Hello Mickey, can't believe gold left my sell order at 51.98. Was busy and left out. Very painful, but we move on. No. When was it? From yesterday? Damn. Did it stop you out? Or from earlier on today? I mean, it's not a bad place to get in if you had a wide enough stop loss, because it definitely came down. Where did it get to? 98? Somewhere around here. $400 pips. But yeah, this stop loss, where would you have had a stop loss? That's tough. That's tough. Alright, Goldie push. Where is this 4-hour high? So zoom in. The high is 197.2. So pretty much above here. we still got a good hour and a half left for this 4 hour. Yeah, I do like the buys more. I do. Boom, boom, boom. Anyone else catch any trades today? What are they looking for? What are you looking for on gold, guys? Or any pairs? While we wait for gold to get out of this range. If we get a closure above this resistance, that would be great. 51.94 is a somewhat resistance level. Since lower time frames, it's been hitting that 4 or 5 times now. True. 51.94 is true. We have quite a solid level here. That's why if I was taking a trade, I would want to be all the way above there. And this is also, look, 4 hour resistance too. So if we wick into 51.94.95 and then start to pull back and then we start to flip bearish, then I think we get a drive down in the last hour of this 4 hour candle. But if we break this previous 4 hour candle high, then I think we get some buys if we get a closure above. If we break into the 5200s. The gold is chilling. Now we could get a lower high. I hope we don't. We could get a lower high here. You know. He said bye. You out, Shade, already? You done? Shit to do? Did you say break for the 4 hour low for retest? Did you say break for the 4 hour low? Right. I'll go over everything. If this resistance holds at 51.94, 51.95, like this resistance here on the 4 hour, and then we pull back, I'll be looking for sells if the 4 hour flips bearish, because then I think we're gonna create a longer 4 hour bearish body before this candle closes. And yeah, so the price, ideally this 4 hour wouldn't break this previous 4 hour high, so we'll just sort of retest this resistance, come down, and then at the point where it's flipping bearish, we'll also be below this support, this 30-minute support. So I think we come back down. Above, if we get a closure above 52.02, then I'm looking for buys up, and we'll also be breaking the previous 4 hour high as well. So those are my 2 trade ideas for right now. So a closure above, or a retest of this 4 hour, but I wouldn't take the retest up here. I would wait for the 4 hour to flip bearish, because I need at least one high time frame in my direction. So hopefully the 4 hour, and then I'll be aiming for at least the daily flip where the daily candle opened at this 4 hour support, or down to this support here, 51.11. I hope that answered your question. Let's see what NAS is doing though. So like with this NAS, where I have this demand zone set up here, is we had a high here. We had a high, we broke above the high, we got a candle close above, and then yeah, I'm looking at NAS. I'm looking to see if this demand zone holds. So we had this high push up. We have the last bearish candle before the push up to break the highs and pull back. So this looks like the best place. So let's see if we get a little retest. 25.072. See if it holds. How big is this range? 20 pips. So 20 pip stop loss for a 40 pip TP. It's usually how it goes. 1 to 2. Usually how it goes. Oh, shoot. So let's see how that plays out. Well, do you know what? I'm gonna keep an alert on it. I'll do like a little alert. Add alert. I mean, looks like it's about to hit it anyway. Look, daily's looking quite bullish on NAS. We broke yesterday's high. Finally came back for this top wick right here. Finally. What's happening, Michael? 420. What's happening? Oh, got the tap. Got the tap. This candle's about to close. So aggressive entry would be right after this got tapped. Right after. Where's 40 pips? Stop loss would be below. And then 40 pips is all the way back up here. Oh, breaking the highs. Now, if I wanted a conservative entry, I'd wait for the next candle to open, and as the next candle's flipping bullish, then take buyers up. Using the 5 minute. Yeah, so 5 minute would have to open and then, yeah, get the push up. So it depends on where this candle closes. So literally that'll be, but then with this entry, it kind of makes the stop loss a bit bigger, 27 pips. And then you go for at least, I'll probably go for a 1-to-1 there. Well then, yeah, this safer entry makes the stop loss a bit bigger because it's invalid if it's below this. Let's see how this plays out. It's gonna be interesting. While gold is still in this range. Only thing about this is this structure here is not, it's not great. I mean, it's not, we made a lower high rather than like continuing up. It's not bad. It's not bad. But this would just be a 1-to-1. 1-to-1 would be there. See what gold is saying. Gold is chilling right now. We don't have any news today, do we? What day is it? Wednesday. No news. What did Trump say yesterday? I missed it. Trump said US is winning so much. He's a funny guy, man. So much said that they're tired of winning. So much people said that they're tired of winning, and I'm like, no, you're gonna win again and again. We are winning. The Democrats are cheaters. He also said blah 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 for 2 hours and some change. Oh, you lot was locked in. I can't listen to that man sometimes. Like I just need the snippets. I can't listen to a whole speech. It's just him being just bragging, just being very braggy. He's a bit draining, and a lot of nothing said. I feel like he doesn't say much. Al Green was removed again. Oh god. He doesn't say much. This trade isn't moving anywhere. Trump's amusing though. He's amusing. You gotta give him that. He's way more entertaining than Biden was. If a president should be entertaining. It was a flex fest. It always is. It always is. Like when he went to was it Davos? And he was talking to the European leaders, and he was just, oh man, it was bad. America's the best. You guys are trash. Pretty much sums up Trump. Know what I mean? Come on, gold. Push, push. Is anyone in any trades right now? Trump is entertaining. He is very entertaining. Very entertaining. NAS is moving nicely. Go NAS, push. Looked like it wanted to go up. And then it didn't. Cool. We'll come back to that. Nasty NAS. Ooh, gold flip bearish. Ooh. Could we be getting a lower high right here? I'm not feeling this range at all. See what GJ's up to. We up to Gij? You know GJ likes to retrace and move. You know it. So if we break, if we get a closure below, maybe we retrace this push up. Maybe. Let me see. What are your ideas on price pulling up to 52.08 before creating the pullback down to 51.50 or lower? I think if price pushes into the 5200s, it's going to go further up. I think if if we can push above Asian range, I think gold is going up. Let me take this off so we can see this wick. If we break this wick, I think we're going further up. That's what I think about gold, because we'll be breaking these 4-hour highs. Do you know what I mean? We'll be breaking the daily high already, so I think we'll keep going. And yeah, I think we'll keep pushing up because we've respected yesterday's low already. We haven't broken the low from yesterday. We're pushing up from this key level that I was targeting yesterday. So yeah, as long as the daily stays bullish, I think we'll keep going up. But if the daily, if we pull back and then we come and flip bearish, then I think we'll get a bit more of a drop on gold. But right now, I don't know what gold wants to do when it's in this range that it's been in for 12 hours. 12 hours. Said, let's go, drop it like it's hot gold. Or you want gold to go down? Hey, I'm easy. Depending on what gold wants to do, I'm gonna take a trade in either direction. In either direction. You're in a sell. Oh, so you need gold to go down. What's your TP? Or where's your 1 to 3 end? 51.90. Cool. Oh, that's what you got in. Got you. Got you. Is your stop loss to break even already? Alright, so what are we doing here, gold? What are we doing here? Let's see how the other 4-hour candle looks. This gold looks like it wants to push up some. Now this candle doesn't have a top wick right here. That's interesting. That's interesting. No top wick. Okay. Damn, I should have checked what price that was. In fact, I can check here. That was, oh, 5,200. 5,201 to be precise. Come on, Nas. Just push. We haven't got all day. Look, 1 hour looks super good to continue up. Come on, off you go. Finish the trade. Hit TP. Only thing I don't like about this is this right here. This lower high right here. I don't like that. On all the way up to the moon. 25,107. And gold is just playing in this range. But you know what a range means? That we're going to get a big breakout. So we're either going to push up or we're going to drop down. One of the two. One of the two. That's usually how it goes. So close, so close. What's that, 13 pips away? gonna keep an eye on GJ. I want to see what GJ does. Curious. If that was DXY doing. Okay, DXY is pushing up. It's good for gold sells. My message didn't show. Yeah, that's been happening. It's been happening quite a lot, I've noticed. I think Benny said that yesterday too. Sorry about that. I don't know why YouTube is doing that. I'll look into it after the stream. I don't have like slow mode or anything on. I'll make a note to check that out after. Because yes, that is yeah, not the first person that said that. Can you please do an example of 5-minute supply and demand zone on gold if it works just like you did on NAS? Sure. So with that, you look for the market to be trending, or price to be trending in a direction. So in this case, it's trending bullish because you've got higher highs, higher lows, and then you would look for the last high to be broken. So really it should be up here. So say this is the high here. And then look for the last low. So I guess, well, yeah, it hasn't formed yet, I guess. But if we did an old one, then maybe the structure is not very great. That's the problem. The structure right now is not very nice. Yeah, I would need for price to break this high for that to work. But if we were, this is tough. This is tough right here. Right, so say this was the high. I need to wait for that high to be broken. Okay. Then the zone would be, because now we've broken and closed above, be the last bearish candle. I'll be honest, I don't really like this, but it'll do. So you use the last bearish candle before the push up, and then this will be the zone. So I like to use, because we've got a low below this bearish candle, I like to use all of that. And then you would wait for a retest of here. Stop loss would be 57 pips. So if we go 2 to 1, it'll be here like that. Oh shit, I don't want to do that. Oops. Is that correct? Leave. Oh, so we've already tapped it a couple times. So yeah, I had to do it, go back. Ooh, NAS hit TP. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Did anyone take this? Did anyone take this? It happened very quick. It did happen very quick, but what I was saying, the safe entry was when this candle opened and flipped bullish, so it was right here. But that's a nice 1-to-1 there. That's beautiful though. That's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I've been in. But yeah, this would be 25075. Nice, nice, nice. Real nice, real nice. So yeah, golds. Yeah, I'm not too. I mean, this is okay. What do you guys think about this? I don't know, man. I don't really. I should use the supply and demand more on gold, but I get people telling me about FVGs and OBs and IFVGs and, you know what I'm saying? Mind blown. Mind blown. But I would, if I was looking at this now, honestly, I would be waiting for this high to be broken. And then I would look for the demand zone. And then I would get in after. But yeah, I would prefer this. So once the high is broken, then I'll look for the demand zone. And then, yeah. I'm in from 51.79, stop loss at 51.68, TP at 52.10. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you're in from down here. Okay, okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Looks good. If this high gets broken, then I'll drop down to the 5 again and then see if we can find a little zone. A little zoney zone. Because to me, this looks like a fake out. It looks like a fake out, like gold wants to continue up. But at the same time, it's making these lower highs. But then I've seen gold just blast through these zones, just break above these resistances and then just take off. But then it's not just the 30-minute zone, it's also a 4-hour level as well. So it's kind of, yeah, it's most likely a bit more of a stronger zone. And look, these 30-minute candles, they're losing steam. They're getting a bit weaker. Alright, so this is the 4-hour candle. I'm expecting it to, if we're going to move, create a longer body now over this next hour and take off. So if gold is trying to do that, let's get cracking. Let's get crack-a-lacking gold. Got places to go. Let's see what a 1 hour looks like. Yeah, man, these candles there, the volume's kind of dropping off a bit for the buyers. Oof. That NAS trade was nice. I actually like the more aggressive entry. Yeah. Damn, NAS is still moving. The more aggressive entry is just maybe put in a limit order, or if you're watching it right when price comes down and taps the demand zone. Yeah. Alright, I've been drinking too much water. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a moment. BRB. Right, we back. Oof, these are some wicked 5-minute candles, NAS. Yeah, NAS is nice but nasty too. Hey, NAS is gonna act up in about 25 minutes. That's when we're gonna see the madness. Alright, we're gonna push. How long are you trading and streaming for? I'm new to your channel. I'm thinking of starting my own. I've been trading for about, this is my 8th year now. 8th year. Wait, what year are we in? 2020. Yeah, 8th year. Streaming for about, I think it's going into my 2nd year. Mickey, I thought you only trade gold. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? I'm sure it says in the description. Gold and NAS. Make me think I'm going crazy. Yeah, live trading, gold and NAS, New York session. I just don't take many NAS trades, to be honest. That's what it is. Treating NAS like an elevator. Once it hits the bottom, I'll ride it to the top and top to bottom. Hey, NAS be moving. Alright, let's see what's crack-a-lacking. Alright, so if we break this high now, if we push, so the steps of supply and demand is, let's see, we got the bullish structure. We have to close above this last high here. And then we look for the demand zone, which is the last bullish candle before the push up. Right? And so I'm not going to draw it yet until this candle closes. It might be the next candle that pushes and closes above, but we need to close above 51.91.5. Yeah, so I'll wait. I mean, kind of looks like we have a continuation pattern right here. Right? Or is it me? But yeah, man, I recommend, you know, definitely take start your own channel. Why not? Trading, streaming is fun, you know. You get company while you trade. Ashley, W's in the chat. What? Oh, it was NAS. It was NAS. Supply and demand. It was nasty NAS. Now we're waiting for the same thing. Waiting for the same thing on gold. If gold wants to push. Wait, what did the... Gold doesn't want to push. Yeah, you know, one of those 1 in a million, 1 in every 10,000 NAS trades. Right, so this is why you don't draw the zones unless you get the break and then the closure above. See, gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Come on, gold, let's get to moving. What's your thoughts on gold today, Ash? Let's see this 1 hour. So fill in the wick. Just need to break the high. But I'm just not feeling these candles. I'm not feeling how weak these candles look. Very weak candle bodies, not much volume. Maybe gold's waiting for market open, NYSE open, maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past gold. No, last volume. As it's still moving. All right, gold, are we gonna sell? Oh, I don't want this 4 hour to close weak bullish. Well, then we might have a continuation pattern coming down. But it doesn't look like we're breaking that previous 4 hour high. Alright, if we break this previous 30-minute low, we might get a drop. We might start to drop from here. I like it, I like it. Yeah, this structure is not looking good for buyers now. I'll take that off. Not looking good. So that we got a lower high. Let's see if we get some follow through. It's tight, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight. It's tight. No thoughts on gold at the moment, still assessing it, kind of on the fence. Thought sells, but I'm cautious of that H4O and the candle that has no top wick. I know that 4 hour candle from a couple hours ago. Yes. So I was thinking if gold was to break this previous 4 hour high, they will continue up. Will also be closing above this resistance. So that would be a plus. And Asian highs, that was going to be a plus. Also, alternatively, if gold flipped bearish on this 4 hour and closed below this support, would also be closed. Yeah, it would be closing below the support. I was expecting a drive down. So my first target was just going to be this 4 hour support by the daily flip. But I was leaning more towards buyers, to be honest, just based on like the daily respecting yesterday's low. And yeah, just being up in this range, the fact that we kind of had a fake out. We're quite high up in the Asian range. We closed below, then we closed right back in, but it just seems like we're struggling to push up. So now it's just, yeah, I'm just waiting. Just waiting right now. There's no setups just yet. Gold is just being gold. That's why I ended up looking at NAS, because I was like, gold is just chilling. Ooh, NAS has come back down. 12 hours in this range. Oh, your prior hate for engulfed? It did indeed. It did indeed. Yeah, so I'm just using this current 4 hour to let me know where price is trying to go. As you can see, it's broken the low, not the high. And now we're pushing down, so maybe sells. I was expecting, well, I was hoping that if gold was gonna go down, it would have started to go down, well, this hour, this last hour of this 4 hour candle. That's what I was hoping would happen, but you know, gold is taking its time, hasn't made the decision. I just hope we don't get a crazy bearish candle out of nowhere. I just want it to be just normal price action, nothing crazy. You have no news today. Trump spoke last night. Let's just be normal. Oh, Michael, your trade's still going. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. This is some real slowness from gold right here. Hopefully market open, NYSE open. We'll get some volume, It's actually a nice day today. It's gonna be like a real hot day. For once, nicest day of the year so far. No rain. Is price creating daily support for a push up tomorrow for a bigger bullish candle? I mean, Initially, that was my idea for the buys, just because we didn't break yesterday's low. So gold was looking quite bullish. But, sorry. So I do like that idea. I do, you know, we've pushed up, come back, we've retested. So, you know, it's not bad. I just hope we don't range for much longer. We can't range all day. We can't range all day. We have to get out of this range. Right, are we starting to drive down? Which year of your 8 years did you start seeing profits that you could rely on? FX getting your things done. To be honest, it was up and down like the whole journey, but more consistently in the past 2 years, because that's what I started to focus on. I'm in the phase of buying milk and basics with profits, not yet making for Lamborghini, but the light is clear. Though the journey is not easy. No, it's true. I've paid for a couple holidays with Forex. I paid for a couple holidays. So that's been nice. Using trading money for a couple trips. But because I was yeah, it's up and down journey. When you have money coming in as well, you can put money in, take money out. I was always in and out quite a lot. If I made a lot, I'll just pull it out. So yeah. And then I'll top my account back up and then take it out, in out. If I needed something, you know, I'm just like, why am I spending my own money? Let me use profits. It's quite sporadic actually, now that I think about it. And then obviously some of it was like, some prop firm payouts were nice. Back in the day, couple prop firm payouts. So yeah, it's been a ride with Forex. I don't know. I don't think I could survive on crypto though. I don't think I could survive on crypto. Crypto's a bit... Man, if I was surviving on crypto, I would be flipping out. I don't even want to check my Bitcoin. I don't even check my crypto wallet. Do you know what? My crypto wallet is something I don't really look at. I just leave it. But I know Bitcoin is not looking good. But I know my average price on Bitcoin is pretty low. Damn, that's what's that, 50% drop already? 52 from the highs. And people are saying it's going to get lower as well. Great time to buy. Great time to buy. All the people that said they were late when it was in like 100k, No complaints when it's 60k. And you don't have to buy a whole one. You can buy bits, Satoshis. You're laughing. Okay, GJ still messing about. What's DXY doing? Ooh. DXY is coming down. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, we're gonna close below. Remember, if this 4-hour flips, if we manage to push below this, I'm expecting a long 4-hour bearish candle body. We can't get 2 fake outs. I mean, we could. I hope we don't. But yeah, I reckon this next 30 minute might be a big 30 minute. Gold, are you gonna break below the support? Are you gonna close below the support? NAS is bugging. That's this. NAS is funny. If DXY is coming down, gold should be pushing up. Should be, but sometimes they're not always exactly correlated. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to get to 60k, then I'm buying. Okay, that's a plan. It's a good area. Damn, NAS took off. Damn. Oh man. Yeah, NAS be moving, boy. NAS be moving. It might still come back down. NAS is crazy because it will, like, next candle might come all the way back and then bounce off again. Like, it's nuts. Alright, if this candle closes above here, if this is the current demand zone, I mean current high, this is the new zone. But this candle needs to close above. Got 3 minutes. You never know with NAS, it could actually come back. You never know. What's your next stop? 51.50. Okay, 51.50. Alright, gold's got 30 minutes to fill this 4-hour candle right now. You're buying from 51.47. Okay. waiting game. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still feeling the bias. I'm still feeling the bias. The fact that we didn't close below the support. 4 hour didn't really flip and drive. But we're just not getting much volume right now. I'm not getting the confirmation I need for more sales. What would be annoying is if this 4 hour candle closes with a very small body. That would be very annoying. Alright, so that was the area for the fake out. Are we pushing? Really, let's update this. Let's update this. Alright, are we coming down then, golds? 4 hour, about to re-break this low. What's good? Oh, this is going to be the drive. Go on, push. Man, I had a feeling this 4 hour would create a long body. I didn't think it would happen in the last 30 minutes though. Ooh. I'm just expecting to look left and just see this massive candle, massive red candle. What do you reckon? It's gonna call me Bugs Bunny. Why? I think it should fill this 4 hour bottom wick. Fill the wick. It should fill the wick. Something about these oh, he hopped. Hopped in, yeah. Okay, okay. I'm just very surprised this happening. I was expecting this to happen in like the last hour. I didn't expect it to all be one 30-minute candle, but what can you do, eh? NAS is still up there. In fact, let me set another alert in case NAS decides to come back down to earth. Just a little message. Retest. Same thing. Same again. I want 41. You want 5140s. Hey. We don't have a bottom wick on this candle here too. We don't have a bottom wick right here too. I took the trade based on your H4 chart. That's IC Markets, right? Yes, I hopped in real quick. Oh, you hopped in too? Yes, yes, yes. Yo, I'm telling you, Ash, I'm telling you, this 4 hour is different. It's different. It's different. It's different. It's different. Why did you think this H4 will create a strong body? It's just something that I've been observing. It's just something that I've been observing, that I see it happening quite a lot, especially with yeah, especially with this 4 hour at this time. So this market open 4 hour candle, I've just been noticing, like yesterday with the push up, this was it here, the push up yesterday. It creates these strong body. If the body is weak, it usually creates a strong body, like right before it closes. It's kind of like with the other 4 hour candle, like 5 minutes before that candle closes, we get a big push. It's very much like that. It's very much like that. That's just what I've seen happen. So yeah, can test that theory out today. Can test it out. Doo, 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 doo. 16 minutes. Yeah, and when we were struggling to break this previous 4 hour high too, we're making lower highs. This is tough. This is tough. It's a little bit tough. It's a little bit. Because we still haven't we still don't really have, you know, fully downtrend structure yet. You know, we went up, we're pulling back. This is not really definitively bearish. Do you know what I mean? Because look, we've got lower highs, we've got one lower low. These aren't lower lows because they're not lower than, you know, this low. We've had one. So now if we break below, then we've created a lower low. Then we can say, yeah, we're, you know, now we've had a change of structure. Right now we haven't. I really don't want this candle to close with indecision. This is crazy that it's pushed back up. Yeah. Yeah, I wish this had happened a bit earlier, because then maybe we'll get a continued push down. But gold's gonna do what gold wants to do. Sorry. Look at NAS. Oh my god. Beautiful trade. I mean, beautiful move. Just all the way up to daily resistance. Let's see if it holds though, or if it flipping rejects. Because it's been struggling. It's been struggling right here. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting this move like a couple of days ago, especially Monday. We didn't have a top wick. Doesn't feel like Wednesday already. I'm learning a lot from you. I just know where to enter. That's why I have targets and not TPs. Got you, got you, got you. Got you. I'm glad you're learning, you know? That I'm not just out here talking shit. I think one thing I've learned, especially like streaming, is knowing when to like one thing I noticed that I do a lot is I can change my bias. Before, if I had a bias, I'd be fixated on it. I'd marry a bias. But talking it out and then seeing things, talking about what I'm seeing, yeah, I can easily, because it's like speaking it out loud, I'm taking it in better. You know, it's not just thoughts that are staying in my head. This is, I can't believe this price has come all the way back up. Nuts. What did I say? Oh, gold can't have two fake outs. It can't fake out twice. No. Not me mocking my own voice. That's wild. That's wild. It's actually wild. Mental. Come on, gold. Damn. I really wanted to be out of this range now by 3 o'clock, by the new 4-hour candle. Don't close with this shit body. How long we got left? 11 minutes. Look at these candles here. Not a lot of them close weak. This is my thing. This is my thing. These are usually quite, you know, strong body candles from what I've been observing. Look at the size of these candles. So what's it playing at? Are you playing at gold? I don't know where this came from, so that's gonna get deleted. Bye. But what a rejection though, man. What a rejection. My goodness. 220 pips. Are we gonna fly? God, ran out of steam. Again. And these times NAS is just on a rocket. Yeah, it's definitely not coming back down to this demand zone, is it? Nope. Ouch. What the hell was that? Eight minutes. If gold takes off from here and pushes up, that's nuts. We could actually get like a 400 pip candle. Damn, it's at 300 already. I'm getting bitten, bro. What the fuck's biting me? Yaga, Warm H, you're back. Dubai fresh. I see you got a little tan out there. See you looking brown, well brown. What are you saying, man? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Are you back at work? Are you off? You ain't working from home today. Got that DXB glow up. I see you, I see you, I see you. I see you. I need to message you about something actually. Someone was asking me something about essence. Remind me, remind me. But yeah, man, back to gold. How's gold been treating you? Telling you, man, them 20-30 pips you thought you was gonna get. Gold ain't moving like that no more. Gold ain't moving like that no more. This is a 50 to 60, 50, 60, 70 pips now. 50 is the new 10 pips. Look at these 30-minute candles. Look at this. This one just flipped out of nowhere. The bloop bloop. 300 pips. Madness. Alright, so now if this 4-hour closes like this, I'm definitely anticipating the next one to continue bullish. It's created a support. It's created a support here. I think we get a bottom wick. Possibly. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking gold. Yeah, we get a bottom wick. And then the next 4-hour looks like this. So we might even come down and retest this support and then push up, keep pushing up. That's what I think is happening. So this is what I think the next 4 hours is going to be looking like. Boom. Yeah. So maybe another retest of this. Do you know why? This is why I had that level there. It's a 4-hour level too. So maybe another retest. And then still push back up. No setup. Not for Goldie. Not for Goldie right now. Look at this. Look at this price action. If you were able to take a trade, very good for you. But I really want gold to get out of this range. Honestly. Honestly. That's a big liquidity grab. Listen. Grabby, grabby. Very grabby, grabby. Oh my. I'm going to break this previous 30-minute high. Took a cheeky buy on the 1-minute chart. Hey, why are you worried about my setups then? You sound like you got the move. Should have hit me with a signal. Damn, 1-minute chart. 1-minute charts make me dizzy with gold. Maybe this was the demand zone right here. But wow. Let's see how much we push in the next 3 minutes. This has been a massive push, guys. This has been a massive push. Can we break this previous 4-hour high in the next 2.5 minutes? Just under 3 minutes. So we have this area. I'm just gonna mark it out. We do have this area here. Hold or push? Is it gonna hold or are we gonna push? Damn, looks like hold. Crazy work. Crazy work. We're gonna get a move up. A lot can happen in 2 minutes. Facts. A lot can happen in 1 minute of gold. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. So this 4-hour didn't want to close with a strong bearish body. Wanted to close with a decent bullish body. That's all good. kind of fits. It fits more with the initial bullish bias. It's mad that we broke the previous 4-hour low twice, but not the high. That to me is a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. Is that it? That's all we're getting? Right on the resistance? Alright, that's it. That's all we're getting. So I want this 4-hour now to make a bottom wick. Hopefully not come back down to 51.77, but break these previous 4-hour highs and just keep pushing up. Some bullish momentum. We for sure have to keep going higher. Oh yeah. I think we're going up. I think we're going up. Go on, we gotta make a bottom wick. Let's see what Awanda's 4 hours looking like. Oh, look. Yeah, man, this is looking beautiful to push. This is looking real good to push. I think we get a decent bottom wick though. No? That's it? Once we break above this resistance, we should get a nice drive up. Fill this wick to the left and then just keep going. Right, so I'm going to be waiting for a closure. I'm still going to wait for a closure above 5,200. So closure above 52. If I might be looking at taking some buys from 51.77. So if gold does pull back, looks like it might pop now. If it comes back down, because it'll be this 4-hour support, but if it does pull back, I think it's just making a bottom wick, and then I'll be looking at potentially taking some buys from here, but definitely a closure above. Because of the no wick candle, will there be a bearish reaction at the zone, breaking a day high with a wick? As in, are you talking about this candle here? Or are you talking about the 4-hour candle? Or are you talking about this 4-hour candle? Well, it's pretty much the same candle, isn't it? It's the same candle. Is that the candle you're talking about? I don't think there's going to be a bearish reaction. I think as it's making a top wick, it's going to drive up. I think it's going to continue up the 4-hour. Yeah, either way, I still think because where the no wick is breaking the highs, I still think gold continues, especially if I get a closure above. What time frame do you use for entries? 30 minute. 30-minute time frame. Nice and slow. Nice and steady. I need 30-minute closures. I need a 30-minute like support retest or resistance retest. It's got to be that 30. If it's supply and demand, then I use the 5-minute. But that's more for NAS, which is just 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute, man. 30-minute time frame. It's my fave. Oh, gold is gonna take off now, isn't it? Go on, gold. Go on. Do you know what? We have 25 minutes left, and yeah, I do think we might get a pullback before it continues up. So much time left in this candle. And not much of a 4-hour bottom wick. Love me a 5-minute entry. Hey, if it works for you, especially with how gold is moving these days, shoot, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Look, man, this DXY is coming down, gold's going up. What time is it? 3 o'clock. So you more of a swing trader? Why? Because I trade the 30-minute time frame. I'm a swing trader. That's wild. I'm still a scalper. This trade was 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. That was a scalp. No, the trades I took earlier were definitely some scalps. So, but it was about 30 minutes. Yeah. So I took this one earlier on today. Where did I get out? 51. I can't remember where I got out. It was 100 and something pips. So this was one trade. That was like, wait, where did I get out of this? Yeah, here. So 179, and I got out 191. That's right. So this trade was like half an hour, if that. Probably less than half an hour, less than 30 minutes. This one. And then this trade that I took during London was probably less than 15 minutes. 15 minutes here. And then this other trade I took was, the 30 pip trade I took was 18 minutes to get to 30 pips. So this was here. Quick things. Okay, maybe I'm not a scalper because I'm not in and out in seconds. I'm probably more of a day trader. But I don't hold trades over a day. Definitely not over a day. I don't even hold trade from one session to another. Alright, so we broke this resistance. We've made a top wick. 20 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a bit of a pullback, made a longer 4-hour bottom wick here, and then push back up. So that's yeah. But I still want to closure above before I get into any buys. Like I said, closure above or a retest of this support, and I'll be in some buys. Fill this wick and then keep pushing up. All right. Can't get that wow. Looks like the buyers are running out of steam on the M5. It's tapped right into this resistance. Might get a little pullback. Don't mind a little pullback. Yeah. like Eugene said, because of the no wick candle, there was a bearish reaction. There was a bearish reaction. But yeah, so I'm looking at boom. And I probably won't hold all the way up. I'm looking at something like this. Don't know how. Let's give it a wide stop loss, like 100 pips. So retest or closure above. Something like, oh, something like that. Give them 100 pip stops. So yeah, closure above or retest. These are my trades today. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm not really leaning into sells because I would have wanted sells if price closed below, but I would have to wait for like a 4 hour to close below this support. I'd want the 4 hour. Right. Anything, if it's not a closure below, it could be another like liquidity grab, you know. And I don't want that. I don't want that. But yeah, guys, appreciate you for joining. I'm gonna leave it here. I've got to go visit my friend in the hospital, you know. Life be lifing and all of that. But well done if you caught the trade today. If you caught NAS, well done, well done. Well done if you took any trades today anyway. Make sure you're doing more of what works, less of what doesn't. And I will see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? So tomorrow we have unemployment claims. Not bad. Not bad. I still think we should have a smooth day. A smooth day. And then PPI Friday. Now, PPI. I always remember that PPI news makes all-time highs. It happened before where we had a really strong resistance and PPI pushed gold to the moon. So I'm gonna see if let's see if it happens tomorrow. Maybe not, but hey. But yeah, guys, appreciate you for joining, man. I'll see you in the Discord later at some point. Yeah. All right, peace.